Hello and welcome back to A Bag of Cats. I'm your host, Christ Bearer, the King Little Bell, Mutatus Mutandis, Altruist in Aeternum. And for the purposes of this video, I'm going to keep on harping on what I got started harping on. We went from 1 in 10,000 people diagnosed with autism to 1 in 31. What a dramatic isn't even the right word to say. That's an understatement. It is. I can't think of a word how much of a shift that is. But if you see what I see, if you know what I know, and I'm willing to share my knowledge, if you're willing to listen, please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I will respond. 1 in 10,000 autistic people. So the odds of you meeting someone with autism is rare. More rare than it would be for lots of other types. To 1 in 31, odds you are running into someone who's autistic every day and you have no idea. They look just like you. They look just like me. They look just like everyone else. It's the perfect victim in disguise from my personal experience as an undiagnosed autistic man. Yes, I probably say I'm undiagnosed, and I've done the deep dive and scrutinized all of the results until I found something that fits autism. And because of how much misdirection and misinformation and disinformation there is about autism out there, okay, it's not ignorance. It's not just ignorance. There is a willful plan. There is an intent behind going from, all right, we call it Asperger's syndrome, to we changed the name to autism and we found out there's 2 different kinds. No. And then we changed it to ASD. Okay, now why are we changing it? Okay, well, we put the 2 together, so we need a new term. ASD, Autistic Spectrum Disorder, and I can't even remember. There's some new stuff out. I personally like what we have called ourselves, Aspies. That's right. We call ourselves that. There you go. Take a hint. That's what we call ourselves. You calling us something that you have desperately made up. Well, we had to desperately make up our own name too, but it makes sense for us to make up our own because you have no clue about autism. Well, actually, some of you are completely in the know about autism and know every painful detail, all the psychological tricks, all the physical tricks that you can play on autistic people to manipulate them to do what you want. Anyways, going back to another video I posted, yeah, we had a big problem that had affected the entire planet. What I'm talking about is something you cannot see, you cannot taste, you cannot hear, you cannot touch, nothing outside of you. Nothing. So you guys are all in the dark. And that's where I will choose to leave you and tell you, reach a hand out and say, yeah, right here, this is my hand in the light, and you want some help with this. I will definitely help you. But you gotta reach out. Like, comment, share, subscribe, please. I will help you. This has been an incredible journey for me, and I think it's really just getting started. But I need you guys' response. Currently at 118 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. And, yeah, Senator Kennedy, on this subject, pretty much exclusively. There's other stuff, but, yeah, please subscribe, like, comment, share, do all that fun stuff. Just like all of us normal people do, or have to do. Wow. I think I honestly might be insane because when I see something, I hear something, I know something, and it's being portrayed as something that has happened to the whole world. Yeah, red alert, ranger, danger right here, letting you know I found some danger that you need to know about. This is important. I know it's hard to take me serious because I'm autistic, so the voice influx and the facial expressions and all that stuff just doesn't track with you. I do my best to blend in, and I'm done with that. I'm tired of that. I don't want to blend in anymore. Things are blended pretty good. Anyways, that's all I got to say for this video, but Senator Robert F. Kennedy, listen to me, get a hold of me. Something must happen. You are in a position of great power and influence, and if you got the right information, it can be used effectively. That would be better not only for me and you, but the entire globe. Think about that. The whole globe. And you could be part of getting a bandage put on this freaking wound. And it's a lot more traumatic than just a wound. But I'll talk more about that later. Talk to you later. Bye.